Hey, how y'all doing, y'all? Shout out to Uptown. It's your boy DJ Young Zai, man, aka Zillas. You know what I'm saying? Um, Thank you for having us, Dymond and Blackaphillyated. You know what I'm saying? Got my manager here with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Young Shotty. Um, and let's go.
I'm sitting here with DJ Young Zai and manager Sharonda. How are you guys today?
Blessed.
I'm good, man. You know what I'm
Good.
saying?
So we'll get into like a small introduction. So you can just tell everybody where both of you are from.
Okay. I'm from Philadelphia. I live in the northeast part of Philadelphia. Been born and raised in Philadelphia all my life.
I'm from Uptown, East Side. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. Uptown, stand up.
All right, so we got both sides of Philly in the building.
Yes.
So, DJ, how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Okay, and how old is Young Shotty? Which she's not here today. She's the mother of Young Shotty.
Yes, I'm a mother and a manager. She's 17. She be 18 August the 30th.
Young and talented. So, to be a DJ or involved with music, period, you have to like really love music. So, who are your influences?
Like my top five or just
Name your top five. Yeah.
Alright, so from 5 to 1. I like Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, Fetty Wap, J. Cole, and it would have to be Meek.
Okay, so do you have any like DJs that you look up to?
I like DJ Mustard, DJ Drama. It's this female DJ. She's from Europe. But her name is not. It's like a weird name that she made up, but she, you know what I'm saying, she do. And a lot of DJs not touching me, I'm touching. So,
So how did you get involved with DJing? Like, what was your first, I guess, experience with turntables or whatever you mixed with?
The reason why I started DJing was because of, like, in school, in my high school, everybody raps. Mm-hmm. And so one of my friends, he started getting his little buzz. And so that's when, you know how in Philly high schools, you got this thing called I'ma grind you up. Mm-hmm. So one day I was sitting at the table, they was like, yo, you not up there with me and all that. So I was like, all right, watch this. So like a week later, went out to St. Mash, brought my first set of turntables, started doing my parties, and then look at me now. And then
So how old were you when you first started, like your first party? How old were you?
my first party, for real, was beginning of the year. Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do like a game that's called 60 seconds.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like either name a phrase and y'all like answer the question or a word or something. So
Okay.
Alright. Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole?
J. Cole.
J. Cole, yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be rich or famous?
Rich.
Famous.
Rich.
Alright. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be?
The Killer.
Racism.
Okay. What does Philly mean to you?
Philly means love.
Philly means to be struggle, but like my manager said, love too. Like once people start seeing that you working hard for what you're doing, they gonna love you. But if you just sitting around doing nothing, then they gonna be like, why am I wasting my time with you? But like that's one thing I really like about Philly, they not like fake.
So how do you think Philly has prepared you? Because you're about to go to college soon. So how do you think Philly prepared you for life, basically?
Always be ready. Always be ready.
Okay, so how did you and Young Shotty meet?
Well, one day, last year, I had asked her to prom, on my 11th grade prom, and she said yes. We was about to go, but it got canceled because a lot of kids didn't buy tickets. So I didn't want to seem like a weirdo to keep like hitting her up, you know what I'm saying? And so I stopped texting her, and then like 5 weeks after I told her that prom was canceled, she texted my phone, was like, "You my DJ." So I was like, "Okay, what's the event?" So I thought she was gonna book me for like just a show that she be doing. But she was like, "No, you're my official DJ." So me and her linked up, me and her a couple times, and that's when I met my manager right here. And from there, you know what I'm saying, I became the official DJ of SRB Entertainment.
So for mom, how is it managing your daughter?
Actually, it's a struggle. It's a challenge. It's positives. It has its ups. It has its downs. But it brought us closer, you know, and it brought like the raising of her determination for her school and her passion for music, and for me to be hands-on because I come from a music background. So it kind of made it where I didn't trust, you know, it's a lot of people that's not trustworthy out here. And before I was letting my daughter venture out with her passion and knowing that she's a giving and supporter, I wanted to back her. You know, I was behind the scenes. I was never an S.B. I was just her mother, Young Shotty's mother. So it has its challenges, but it has more ups than it. I got more pros than I got cons.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, was it a question when she was trying to find a manager that?
No, she never. She didn't even allow that. She wouldn't allow, because the type person, I'm a overprotective mom, and from my youth and growing up, because I used to rap. That's where she get her name from. And I didn't have the opportunities that she has now. So I became more hands-on. So she did all her craft, her background, and looking into people. But with her being a minor, that's when I had to get into it, because on an adult level, nobody as a minor is allowed to talk to my child. So, because there's a lot of people that, you know, sell you a lot of dreams, and my daughter's not a type person, Young Shotty's not a type person that goes for glitz and glamour. She's a listener, and she's an observer, and she learned that, you know, she's a young lady that's 17, but she has an old soul.
But when did you see the talent in your daughter? Like, when did you find out she could rap?
Well, actually, my daughter been doing it since she was 8. And, you know, on the microphone, I didn't think that she was going in that direction. And when she went to the school called New Media, in the 8th grade, she wrote a song called I Keep Dreaming. And it was a talent show, and she got so many compliments, and the principal liked it so much that they wanted her to perform it. And when she came to me, she said, "Mom, I want to do a video for it." And that's how they got started.
Yeah, good.
For all the viewers out there, if y'all don't know who Young Shotty is, unfortunately, she couldn't be out here in this interview. She chasing that money, but this is who my little sister is.
Was hoping that you fall through for me. You acting so different, you acting brand new. Still ain't catch this clue that I'm in love with you. I was hoping that you fall through for me. I was hoping that you fall through for me.
The beast and broke out of cage, impacted with rage, wanna see me engage. At the tense of the page, these ignorants afraid. Anticipated, sharpen my blade, my time and delay. I pray, there was time to invade. This game is a cage.
So how did SB Entertainment start?
Actually, I was behind the scenes, like DJ Zai and my daughter did a lot of events together. They did from finding shows to her Sweet 16. That's actually how I got really started. And when we seen that the progressive was getting positive and the youth for people that was trying to do things that was positive, I was backing it even more. The name wasn't developed until I took on my artist, Ebony, which is E.B. Love, which is a singer, and they had a song called Hood Love. So taking on more than one artist, I had to come up with a name, and I had to go get my LLC. So that's how SB Entertainment got created. More got legalized in 2013.
So, you already touched on like other artists that you have. So, who else do you have that you talking about?
Yes, I Am Fresh Photos. He's also under Living Fresh, and he takes a lot of photographs for every event that we do, every show that we ever had. He takes all the pictures for us. Yeah, and he's young and motivated, and trying to do different events. He actually has a music video for I Am Fresh Photos. That's another name on Instagram that he's under. And I think it's a change because a lot of people is not doing the things that I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be stagnated with everything that everybody else doing. I'm trying to branch out and do something different. I have a DJ that wants to do a mixtape. He's not a rapper, but he's willing to reach out to other artists to try to bring them on so they voice can get heard. And I think that's positive. So anything that's positive, just like I teach my daughter, you take a negative and flip it into a positive. If you see something or somebody approach you, think about it first. Address it with your mother, then bring it to my attention. Because you have a lot of shabby people that DM you, a lot of people that oppose you and say, well, your manager not doing this, she not doing that. But it's something that I'm doing because he's been with me since 2013. And because it's something that I want him to stay on the right path and not get on the wrong path. So that's where SB Entertainment, we're a family. It's not a gang, it's not a clique. I don't believe in that. So I like to, we're more of a family than just, we're a company, but we're a family.
Which is good when you're working together.
Yes. Yes.
So I heard that, I saw on your Instagram that you had a video shoot, March 25th. So you want to tell us about that?
Well, my manager, she had got me the opportunity on a 3-month contract, here at Music Match. The next show that we have is March 25th at 8 o'clock, and my photographer, his name is Major Move, and I really like his work, so I told him to come here and shoot a video of the whole showcase, and I have tickets available, so if anybody want a ticket, y'all can holler at me on Instagram at I am DJ Youngzai, or hit me up on Twitter at I am DJ Youngzai too.
So, does Young Shotty have any upcoming projects?
Yeah, she actually does. She just did, we working with, I don't know if you heard of Hip Hop Moves. They in the industry where prime example, they just did something with Meek Mills. She was in the top 5 for the last week. As far as her music, she dropped a song with Peter Parker Films. I don't know if you're familiar with him as a director, as far as videographer, but he has a company, and the video was called Fallfield. She just dropped that, and she dropped with Dash with the Cam, song called what's the name of that song?
No Hard Feelings.
No Hard Feelings. Yeah, I think I seen that one on Twitter. Yeah.
And the last thing, she just was in the studio, and she's promoting. It's called Don't Be Honest. And that's what she rap about, things that is experienced and things she been through. So her next show is March the 25th.
Okay.
So we working on that, and we finally found enough. We've been with the same studio for the last 3 years. So we had to venture out because of, different bookings, and it's called Change 2016. And we found a studio that we more comfortable with, and I'm in collaboration with another company called Attack Mode Entertainment. The CEO of that company is called CO Knows, and he have an artist called Mean Roy. So we're working on a project that we're putting together for artists to open up, where your basic showcase will be rapping, or you gotta sell tickets. We're trying to do something for our spoken word dancers, models, singers. So between April and May is a project that SB Entertainment and Attack Mode is working on. And my daughter's next show is actually here March the 25th. It's Young Legends Showcase. So that's her next show, and then she'll be back in the studio, and we're working on her EP.
Okay. Do you have a date for the EP yet?
The EP we're working on, we're trying to hit mid-June. Mid-June. Yeah.
So,
for completion.
Keep y'all updated on that. So, what about your upcoming mixtape?
Yes, actually, I'm dropping it on June 20th, the day of my graduation, and the name of it, actually I came up with the name of it here today, movies in there, and it's going to be called Revenge.
So do y'all have any advice, especially if you're young, so do you have any advice for Y'all the ones looking up to you, trying to follow your footsteps.
Well, one day that I can say for upcoming DJs / producers, when you working in this industry, you will meet a lot of people that's trying to get you under their wing, and you have to do your research, because I had a lot of people DM me, telling me, like she said, how young Shawty is not all about the glitz on the ground. Like, she looks into her, like, she do her research. And I had a lot of people that be like trying to be me, trying to get me on anything. And that's when I be like, no. Because, like, I'm not, one thing about me, I'm not fake. I'm not going to go to another label. I'm not. And if in order for me to go to a different label, it's either I have to either be kicked out of SWB Entertainment or just leave. Which is not going to happen. But, like I said, y'all have to do your research and you have to stay focused. Because when I was first coming up, like my first couple events, like I'm the hype one of SWB Entertainment. So like right now, I'm like in my serious mood, but like if we was like at a party or something, I'd be like very strong, like we drunk. So like, yeah. So like I just like you can't, every event that you get, you can't like be all happy about because it's gonna come and go. So like always remember y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused.
Alright, so I want to just thank y'all for coming through today.
And thank you. This
Y'all
is definitely positive. And I want to give you your compliments because I see it's temple as far as like our young sisters and the youth. And it's hard because, you know, something positive as what you're doing is still giving back to the youth, because a lot, what I would say with SB Entertainment and the difference to separate me from the next person is a lot. Philly doesn't support Philly. And I had a showcase back August the 29th at Treasures Banquet Hall. And I had a lot of people such as K-Dub, Stan and Cannon, and a lot of people that, Young Cannon, and they was very supportive. It's not always about money, and they was just trying to come together as a youth and trying to give back so other people's voice can get heard. And that's what it's about. And I want to thank you for having SB Entertainment, and you know, wish you prosperity and blessings for your upcoming more interviews.
Thank you.
And it was a pleasure, Dymond.
Alright, well y'all heard it first. Revenge is coming out June 20th, so look forward to that. And Shotty's EP is coming out soon, so stay tuned to Blackaphillyated.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all can book me for your next party. You know what I'm saying? At I am DJ Youngzai on Instagram and on Twitter at I am DJ Youngzai. And shout out to my squad, SWB Entertainment. Let's go. Shout out.
Positive and stay focused.
You know what I'm saying? Zillas.